Hi there, this is Stacy Phillips, and this is my video log for Tuesday. I think it's November 5th, 2013. And it's been just a week or so since I've done a video log, so I wanted to update you all on what has been going on in our life and the life of our family in the last week or so. It's been really exciting. Um, we have made the decision that I'm going to run the Paris Marathon in April of 2014. So April 6th, 2014, I'm going to be doing a full marathon. It'll be my first ever full marathon. I've done a half, but I have never attempted a full marathon. So this is very much in keeping with our health goals and really our desire to just continue pursuing optimal health, because there's really not an expiration date on optimal health until there is. And so, and I don't want that day to come. So I'm not planning for that. But really, for me in my life, it's really made the difference, changing my mindset to that, from a dieting mindset of that which, I just want to get this weight off. I just want to weigh a certain weight and then, by a certain date, and, and then I'll be done, and I'll be done with this part, and I can just go back to being normal. And what is normal, really? What is normal? So, that mindset really is a oscillating pattern. It's a yo-yo mindset. I'm so tired of this. Um, you know, those kinds of thoughts used to be what I felt. And this time around, this journey with my plan, and the ways I've been adopting healthy habits into my life, it's completely doable to change your mind about health, and change your mind about what it means to, control your intake. Even like people say, well, you're on a diet. Well, we're all on a diet. A diet is only something that is what you eat. Anybody eats. So you would say, um, the diet, the Asian diet, or the Mediterranean diet, or the Japanese diet is, and you're not saying they're all on a diet, but you're saying what they eat is. And so really, we all have a diet. We all have those foods which we consume on a regular basis, day in and day out, and that's our diet. So, am I on a diet? Yeah, well, I have a diet. I'm always going to be cognizant of what I choose to put into my mouth, and it's always going to have a purpose. I no longer eat for entertainment anymore. I no longer eat because I'm bored. I don't eat because I'm lonely. I don't eat because I'm stressed. I don't eat because I'm sad. I don't eat because I'm celebrating. I mean, these are all things that I used to use food for, and in this society in America where we live, the abundance is so great. You start attaching meaning and sentimentality to foods, and you're going to be getting more than you need. And that's going to show up, and that has shown up in our obesity and overweight rates, because 2/3 of Americans are overweight or obese. In fact, fully half of Americans who are overweight are obese. So it is really an epidemic. It's a situation that's just getting more dire as the years go by. So all that to say, I don't want to, continue going down there. I don't want to, we already know these things, but what you didn't know is that I got my passport pictures today, and here they are, my little passport picture. You see that? It's a little blurry, probably. No, that's better? Oh, it's still kind of blurry. Oh well, it's my lens of my computer. I got my passport pictures today because I am going to Paris. So I have registered for the marathon and paid the fee. My bib number is 61234, and now I just have to get my doctor's authorization, my plane ticket, and a place to stay. Probably going to use Airbnb for that place to stay, because I can get something pretty inexpensively. And the question is my family going with me? At this point, they're not, because this is sort of almost a spiritual pilgrimage for me, like a journey, and I love my family dearly. I would love them at the finish line, would love nothing more than that. But I think if they came with me the week before and in the prep, I would be more concerned with trying to keep my 9-year-old son, who has extensive food allergies. He's allergic to eggs and peanuts. And he's immune suppressed with his kidney transplant medication. I think I would be spending so much time trying to keep him safe, in another country across the pond, than I would be on my training and my mental state in order to prepare for my marathon, which I'm going to be spending the next 22 weeks preparing for. So I have a goal, a fitness goal, and my program has coincided perfectly for me to be through transition and into maintenance, so that when I'm running those longer runs, I'm keeping my exercise right now within the recommendations of the plan. But as I get to the longer runs, the once a week longer runs into January and February, I'm going to need more calories, and I can't really be in the weight loss phase anymore, which is perfect because I'm a healthy weight now. So I'm going to be transitioning to maintenance again, and I'm gonna have the ability to match my long runs with an increased intake to keep my nutrition up. So that's the plan, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm super excited. Thanks for tuning in, and really, there are no shortcuts to Paris, and just like there are no shortcuts to Paris, there's no shortcuts to the training either. And I was just about to sign off, but I have this other thought that I was writing about yesterday, actually, that I want to mention real quick, is that I've set my training schedule, and I've registered for the event. Now the work begins. Now I've made the decision, I've prepared to begin the training, and now I get to log the miles. And logging the miles is not romantic necessarily. It's not easy. It's pretty monotonous, but it has to be done. And it needs to be done on a regular basis, on a regular schedule, in order to fulfill my goals. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to log the miles. I've got my chart, and I'm going to log them. And I'll be out there on the road with my music, listening and logging the miles. And I sort of thought, that's kind of a correlation to my plan, my eating plan and my getting healthy plan, because no amount, you can make the decision to get healthy, and you can buy the tools. But unless you log the meals, unless day in, day out, you're doing the stuff that not everybody's watching anymore, you're kind of on your own, on your honor, to do the work, in order to get the results that you want. And so, is it necessarily fun to go out and run, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 18, 20 miles on a long run day? Is it fun to do that? No. Are people watching? No. I mean, if I put it on Strava, they are, and post it to Facebook, I guess they are, and I do that, but occasionally, but nobody's, running alongside of me, clapping while I go. There's no fanfare, there's no band, there's no, it's not, it's what I would call uneventful, but I'm doing it. And I think the same can be said for the plan. There are really, there are no shortcuts to Paris for me. And there are no shortcuts for our health goals. There are no shortcuts for our plan. There are no shortcuts to obtain the result that we want. We need to do the work day in, day out. Log the meals when no one's watching, and we'll get the results that we desire. So have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And, keep posted to my Facebook for updates and things about Paris. But I'm super excited. I'm going to head over around March 30th or so and stay 2 weeks. Woohoo! A week before and a week after. So, I'm excited. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.